season replays, fantasy drafts, ultimate creative leagues, and what if tournament. It's Coffee Cup Games with the coach, DKM. Hey, this is Coach DK. Hope you guys are having a good one. In this episode, we're going to continue with our Coffee Cup Games original concept using Strat-O-Matic to do a home run derby. And which home run derby are we going to do in this episode? Well, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning, 1985, the first home run derby. And in 1985, they had 10 participants. Those participants were Tom Brunanski, Carlton Fisk, Eddie Murray, Jim Rice, Cal Ripken Jr. They all represented the American League. And on the National League, it was Jack Clark, Steve Garvey, Dale Murphy, Dave Parker, and Ryne Sandberg. Those of you who may have been alive back then may remember that they only did one round. Dave Parker won the home run derby with 6 home runs in the first round. This one, we're going to go ahead, we're going to go back, we're going to do all 3 rounds, so it's going to be all 10, top 4 are going to advance, and then we're going to go ahead and have our championship. So let's go ahead and let's replay 1985's home run derby here on Coffee Cup Games. But before we jump in, let's just give a little bit of background. The Home Run Derby 1985 was in Minneapolis at the Metrodome, and the order that we're going to be using is going to be based off of their home run total during the Home Run Derby. So whoever had the lowest is going to go first, whoever had the most is going to go last. If there is a tie in how many home runs they had during the Home Run Derby, then we'll base it off of their home run total for that season, which means Cal Ripken Jr. will be hitting first, then Steve Garvey, Jack Clark, followed by Ryne Sandberg and Tom Brunanski. And then it will be Jim Rice, Eddie Murphy, Dale Murphy, Carlton Fisk, and then obviously last hitter will be Dave Parker, who originally won the 1985 Home Run Derby. So now let's jump in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so here we go. First participant is going to be Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man. This is obviously early on in his career. So let's see how Ripken does. Unfortunately, he only had 1 home run in the original Home Run Derby, which is understandable that the numbers were so low, especially considering the fact that the All-Star players really didn't take it that seriously. They didn't practice it, especially in the mid-'80s, when it first came out. They just kind of showed up and just swung the bat. No effort was made. Never emphasis on pitching and trying to make sure they got pitches where they are. So numbers early on were really, really low. But as the Home Run Derby gained popularity, obviously the batters got more into it and practice, which is why you see the numbers being much higher as the Home Run Derby went on. But here's Ripken. Let's see how he does. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a fly ball into left field. That's going to make him in the stand. So Ripken already ties his original Home Run Derby total in 1985. Here's his second swing. He's going to go opposite field, and that's going to be out of here. Ripken with 2 quick home runs. Here's a shot down the line. Will it be enough? No, just off the wall, down the line. That's going to be an out. Here's his third swing. It's a fly ball. Is it going to have enough? It does. 3 home runs for Ripken right off the bat. Here's a fly ball opposite field, and he puts that one into the stands. That's going to be a home run. Oh, and a line out to short. That's not going to help him. That'll be his second out. Here's his third swing. This is a fly ball to center field, and not going to be far enough. So he has 4 home runs, doing pretty well to lead off this Home Run Derby. Here's a fly ball to left, not going to be far enough. That'll be an out. And now here's a fly ball right center field. It looks like it will be out of here. Downside with the Metrodome is all those stands are pushed back in baseball, so anything to the right field, it's going to be hard for a fan to get. So they really like when left-handers pull the ball. But that'll be a home run. That's number 5 for him. Here's a fly ball left field. Not going to be far enough. So halfway through, and Ripken has 5 home runs. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be up, and gone. Home run for Ripken, number 6. Here's the opposite field. That's not going to have enough height under that one, so that'll be his 6th out. And now we go with the pitch. Here's a swing. It's going to be the left field. Not going to be far enough, so Ripken down to his final 3 outs. And here's a line ball down the line. Will it be? No, off the wall. That's going to be an out. 2 outs left. Here's a pitch. It's got some legs. Will it be enough? No, just off the warning track. So Ripken down to his money ball. Again, the money ball will determine any tiebreakers. So here we go. Ripken pulls the ball. It's up in the air and not going to be enough. So Ripken in the first round has 6 home runs. And next up was going to be Steve Garvey. He had 2 home runs in the Homerun Derby, but he ended the season with only 17 home runs for the year. So by far the lowest in with all the contestants who participated in the Homerun Derby. So let's see how Garvey can do. Garvey's first pitch is going to be a fly ball in the left field. That's not going to be far enough. That's going to be his first out. Garvey hits another fly ball left field. Not quite far enough, almost to the warning track. That'll be his second out. Here's a line ball. So that's not going to barely get out of the infield. That will be his third out. Here's the pitch, the swing, and again he pulls it to left field, close to the warning track, but that will be his fourth out. Here's a swing, and Garvey struggling in this one as he is halfway through and is yet to have a home run. Garvey hits the ball to left center. It looks like that one will be out of here for sure. That's going to be his first home run, so at least he won't be shut out, and he hits it pretty much right back to the same area. So that will be 2 home runs. He goes opposite field this time. It's going to be close and off the wall. Gonna be an out. Garvey was really trying to get that one to go over with some body language. Did not work, so he has 6 outs with 2 home runs. Here's the pitch. He's going to hit a line ball again to short. That'll be an out, and this time he goes opposite field. That one is going to be definitely far enough for home run number 3. 3 outs remaining. Garvey trying to get hot, and now with back-to-back home runs as this one goes in the left field stands to a happy fan. Here's a pitch, and it's going to be, will have enough. It will. Garvey with his 5th home run. Getting on fire at the end. Here's a shot in the left center. That's going to be a home run. 6 home runs. Now for Garvey, tying Ripken. Here's a shot in the left field. That's going to make it to the stands. Garvey is on fire at the end of his round with 7. And a pop-up as he does not get that one. 2 outs left. He is sitting at 7. Here's a shot. He has definitely found his power shot into that left center bleachers. That'll be number 8. And here's a shot. Is it going to be? Will it be? No. That goes all the way to the warning track, but not going to get over the fence. So he is down to his final out. Here is the money ball as he has 8 home runs. Garvey, unfortunately, is going to hit a ground ball on that one. But Garvey with a great second half. He was halfway through with no home runs, and he ended up with 8. So Garvey now is in the lead with 8 home runs. And our third participant will be Jack Clark from the San Francisco Giants. So here we go. Clark with the, I guess it'll be a unibrow. Don't think it was popular back then. I just don't think that guys cared. But here we go. Jack Clark with the swing, and he's going to lead off with a shot that is going to be the home run, just getting over the fence. That'll be number 1 for him. Here's a shot. That one is going to be close to the warning track, but not far enough. That'll be his first out. Here's a shot. And it looks like he really sent that one in a line drive well into the stands. Home run number 2. Clark with a swing. Fly ball to center field. Not going to be far enough. That'll be his second out. And here is a swing to left field. Will it have enough? No. Just makes it to the warning track. Hits the bottom of the fence. And so that is going to be his third out. Clark was really wanting that one. So here's the pitch. He's going to swing. It's going to be not too far, so not going to be a home run. That'll be his 4th out. Here's a shot down the line. Will it be? Just stays fair. Home run for Jack Clark, number 3. Here's the pitch, the swing. It looks like that one's easily going to make it into the stands. That one's going to be a home run. Here is home run number 5. No, not going to be far enough. That, unfortunately, will be his 5th out. So halfway through, Clark has 4 home runs. He is looking to get Garvey at 8. Ripken has 6. Here's the pitch. The swing is down the line. Will it be? Stays fair. That'll be a home run for Clark. It's dead center. And it's going to be close to the warning track, but not going to be far enough. So Clark's still at 5. He needs 1 more to tie Ripken. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing. And it looks like it's not going to be far enough. He is down to his final 3 outs. Clark now pulls the ball, and that one's going to be in the stands. He is now tied with Cal Ripken at 6. Here's the pitch. He goes opposite field, and not going to be far enough as it bounces right in front of the warning track. 2 outs left. He hits the ball to the left center field. Will it have enough? It does. That will put him into 2nd place above Ripken, but he needs 1 more to tie Garvey for the lead. Here's a nice, easy ground ball. He definitely topped that one. So we are down to the money ball for Jack Clark. He needs 1 more home run to take over the lead, tying Garvey, but he will have advantage with the money ball. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing. It's going to be a fly ball to left field, and it's going to land in front of the warning track. So Jack Clark will be in 2nd place, and Garvey is still in 1st. All right, so here's our 4th contestant, Ryne Sandberg of the Chicago Cubs. He had 2 home runs like Clark and Garvey in the original 1985 Homerun Derby. Sandberg had 26 home runs in 1985. So let's see how Sandberg does. He's going to swing, and he's going to hit a ball to left field to the warning track. Not quite going to make it. That's going to be his 1st out. Here's another swing. This one's definitely going to be over the fence into the stands. Home run number 1. Here's a fly ball, shallow left field. Not going to be good enough. And here is another swing. Will it have enough? Yes, it will. That's going to be a home run. So 2 home runs for Sandberg. He goes opposite field. It's going to be far, and it's going to be almost up into the press box, and that's going to be his 3rd home run. Here's a shot, and it's a pop out. That's going to be his 3rd out. So Sandberg right now has 3 outs, 3 home runs. He needs 6 to tie Ripken, 7 to tie Clark, and Garvey is in the lead with 8. Here's the pitch, the swing. He hits it. Is it going to have enough? No, it hits the middle of the wall. 4th out for Sandberg. Here's the pitch, the swing, and it's a lazy fly ball. He is halfway done, and he has 3 home runs. Here's the pitch. He goes opposite field. It is going to be to the deep outfield, but not going to make it to the over the wall, so that's going to be his 6th out. Here's the pitch, the swing, a fly ball to left field. It looks like that was easily going to clear the fence. About 15 rows back, number 4. Here's a shot into center field. It's going, and it hits the wall. Man, dead center, and not enough oomph in that one. That is going to be his 7th out. So he has 3 outs remaining. Sandberg with a swing. He's going to hit it to left field. It's going to try to make it out, and just does about 3 rows in. That is his 5th home run. He needs to tie Ripken with 1 more home run. He's going to hit a fly ball to left field. That's not going to do it. So right now he is at 5. He needs 1 more again to tie Ripken. He goes opposite field, and that one's going to get out of here. That's going to be a home run number 6. He is tied with Ripken for 3rd. Here's a shot, and it's going to be a pop-up. That's not going to make it out of the infield. So we come down to the money ball for Ryne Sandberg, as he's currently tied with Ripken. If he gets one more, he will move into second, as Jack Clark had no home runs with his money ball. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing. It is not going to be enough. So Ripken and Sandberg are currently tied with 6 home runs for third place. All right, so now we're going to get into the guys who had 4 home runs during the original 1985 Home Run Derby. There were 5 of them. The first one's going to be Tom Brunanski. He had 27 home runs in 1985 from the Minnesota Twins. So now we get into the fun stuff, as players can get eliminated, but nobody's able to secure a spot yet. So right now, Brunanski is looking to get more than 8 home runs to take over the lead and try to help himself advance into the semifinals. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a shot into dead center field, and it's not going to be far enough for 1 down. He's now going to pull the ball to left field, and not far enough. That'll be 2. So here's a shot in the left field. It might be long enough, and it is about 8 rows back. That's going to be his first home run. And now here's the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball to left center field. That one's going to be out of here. Number 2 for Brunanski. And now the Minnesota Twins slugger is going to pull one down the line. Will it stay fair? And it will. That will be his 3rd home run, 3 in a row for Brunanski. Now it's going to go opposite field, but that one does not look like it's far enough. So that will be an out, but 3 home runs in a row gets him quickly on the board and makes him in contention. Here's the pitch. He's now going to fly ball to left field. That won't be far enough. His 4th out. Here's the pitch. A shot into left field. Will it have enough? And it does. 4 for Brunanski. Here's the pitch, the swing, and a fly ball to left field. That means he's halfway through with 4 home runs. He is on pace to tie Steve Garvey for the lead. He needs 2 more to tie Sandberg and Cal Ripken. Here's the pitch. He's going to hit a fly ball. That's going to be deep, but not deep enough, as that's going to be his 6th out. Now the right-hander is going to hit one, and that one is crushed all the way into the upper deck. What a blast. The first one we've seen hit that far. A big number 5. Here's a shot in the left center. It might, it could, and it will. That's going to be number 6. He's now tied with Sandberg and Ripken. Every home run here is going to try to help him, and he's another shot at the left center, and this one just goes to the warning track. Not going to be far enough. Brunanski is down to his final 3 outs. He's trying to beat Garvey, who leads with 8 home runs. Here's a shot. It's going to be not quite far enough. That'll be his 8th out. Here's a line drive, and that's not going to do it. So we come down to the money ball. Brunanski is tied with Sandberg and Cal Ripken Jr., so he desperately needs a home run here. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing, and it is not going to be enough, as we have now the 3rd hitter with 6 home runs, as Brunanski, Sandberg, and Ripken are all currently tied for 3rd. Garvey still leads with 8. And we're going to end the episode right there. Go ahead, check out the next episode, as we're going to finish off part 2 of round number 1 from the 1985 Home Run Derby replay. But before you go, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. If you have any ideas for what you'd like to see for a home run derby, maybe a year, different hitters, sluggers that you'd like to see competing against each other, go ahead and leave a comment. But this is Coach TK. Until next time, hope you have a good one. Bye.